Alright, the campaign has been going quite exciting. We've got a lot more questions coming in, so it's time for another Q&A video. Here we go. Question. I want to back Skirmish, but I can't use Kickstarter. Is there a PayPal button somewhere I can use? Answer. Yep. We now have a page up for backing via PayPal. Go to dreamkeeperscomic.com/PayPal. And if you can't use Kickstarter for whatever reason, we can take contributions there, and they do count towards stretch goals while the campaign is live, so go ahead and do that if you want to. Question. If we unlock expansion decks, will original art and other stretch goals apply to those decks? Answer, yes. If we unlock expansion decks, they'll receive the same original art, gold gilding, metallic ink, and other upgrades as the initial game decks. Question. What's the point in being short or long range? I got that one short range can become long and vice versa, but what's the difference? Short range characters cannot flank or reinforce, they can only attack and block within their zone, and long range characters can flank and reinforce even if their zone is contested. For more detail, we have this all laid out in a rules video, so there should be a link in the description and you can check that out. Alright, question. At a glance, it's hard to tell which number on the card is attack and which is toughness for the follower cards. It would be good to get an overview on what the different card icons mean, like the chevrons. Answer. The chevrons in this draft of the card layout are meant to indicate rarity. Single chevrons mean it's a common card in the deck, whereas 3 indicates it's the only one in the entire deck. However, we're still refining the card design. We intend to tweak a few things and do a video about the card layout when we're closer to the final design. Question. It said that players must choose like the light side or the dark side. Can players decide to mash it up, say combine Wisp and V on a team? Would there be any problem with the cards not matching or something like that? Answer. The official game is only designed with the light and dark characters on opposite teams. Refining that balance is our development goal. If you want to play with non-standard combinations, that should technically work. I'll be honest, me and Liz have done it, and it's pretty fun. Just be advised that unsupported modes of play may not be optimized for strategic balance. Question, what about those who just want to collect cards? Answer. Collectors will have an easy time of it. Once you buy the game, you have all the cards. And future expansion decks will be sold with all of their respective cards too. So, collecting may not be much of a challenge, but it is an option. Although, I should note for potential collectors, the guest hero cards that we have that are coming in from other webcomics, we're only licensed to use those in the first edition printing of Skirmish, so there's not a guarantee that we'll be reprinting those in the future. Question. When will you be streaming the original art for the cards? Answer. Well, thanks to Stretch Goal Action, we have a lot of art to create. Playmats, cards, desktop art. Once the campaign wraps up, I'll be drafting our projected workflow and sharing it with you guys, the backers. I can probably start playmats right away, but the card art may have to wait a little bit while we finalize card titles and tally cameos and different things like that. So I'll post schedules up when we expect to be entering streaming territory. And I believe those were all the outstanding questions that I could find. And if you have other questions, just message me in Kickstarter or Gmail, and I will try to keep you guys posted. Thank you again for backing that campaign. Thank you for unlocking original art and playmats and all these other awesome stretch goals. And yeah, we're now in like the last week or so, week and a half of the campaign, so we'll see how it goes.